Is it really that important to update n8n instance to the latest version, you may ask? Let me tell you, n8n update isn't just about shiny new features, it's about security patches, performance boost, and compatibility fixes that keeps your entire automation stack running smooth. Skipping updates is like ignoring oil change in your car. It works until it doesn't. If we haven't met yet, I am Asif, founder of AI Agency Plus. We help small businesses work smarter with AI and automation. If you would like to implement AI and automation into your business, you will find a discovery call link in the description below. Before we start the upgrade process, let me give you a very quick rundown of the infrastructure we are working with. In the first video of this n8n series, we've set up self-hosted n8n instance on Google Cloud. Then in the last video, we've configured backups for our self-hosted n8n instance. If you haven't set up the backups yet, I highly recommend you watch the video. It is critical to have backups in place before attempting any updates. We are on the n8n dashboard. We are running 1.95.3 version, which was released 2 weeks ago. And there's a latest version that was released just 2 hours back, version 1.98.2. So we are going to update from 1953 to 1982. If there is a new version of n8n, you will see a little notification here in the menu. Here we can see there's 2 updates, and when you click on it, it'll give you more details of the version that you're running and the version that you can update to. I've created a detailed blog on my website with all the commands that's needed for the upgrade process. Here's the blog. I will add the link to this blog in the description. The first step in the process is pre-update checklist. Always make sure that there's backups, notify the stakeholders, pause or reschedule any automations that's due to run, review the release notes. There is a link here for the latest release notes that you can review. For this upgrade process, we will be using the n8n instance that was deployed as part of the first video in the series. This is the n8n version that was deployed. It's running an Ubuntu server, and this is the console for that. To demonstrate that there will not be any data loss, I've created a workflow and I've added a couple of credentials, OpenAI and Google Gemini. The workflow is an AI agent and a Google Gemini chat model attached to it. After the upgrade, we will have the same automation and all the connections still intact and still in place. I'll be following the step-by-step guide in the blog. Just copy and paste the commands and your n8n instance will be updated to the latest version. Here's the blog, and let's just go to Google Cloud where our n8n instance is running. Go to the compute engine and VM instance. So this is where the VM is. Click on this little arrow, open in browser window. This will open up the console access to the Ubuntu server. Just authorize when you're prompted and you will be logged into the VM. Here we are. The first command that we're going to be running is cd n8n-compose. This just changes the directory and navigates to n8n-compose directory. The next command is sudo docker compose pull. This is where it pulls the image of the latest version of n8n. This does take a little bit of time. It might take about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm just going to pause the video and come back once the download is complete. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes and it is still downloading and extracting the image. It's downloaded 275 meg of 286. So we are almost there. And that one is complete. It did take about 8 minutes for it to complete. The next step in the process is we will stop the Docker container. This is where your n8n instance will stop and it will not be reachable. And the next command is docker compose up, where we are going to start the container again. And that was pretty much it. The update is complete. Let's log into the n8n console and see if we see the latest version in here now. Alright, it comes up with a bad gateway. It might not be fully up yet. So let's give it about a minute or two and then refresh the page and try again. And here we are logged in to the console and we see the workflow that was there. It is still intact. Credentials that was added are still intact. And if you look at the version, we are running 1.98.2, which is the latest version. The best thing about using Docker Compose is install is easy and upgrade only takes about a couple of minutes. So keeping your n8n version up to date is really easy, no hassle. And just like that, you've updated your self-hosted n8n instance like a pro. Here's the thing. Keeping your n8n instance up to date isn't about features, it's about future-proofing your entire automation system. So don't skip the updates, make it a monthly habit, set a calendar reminder. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an automation tutorial again. I am Asif from AI Agency Plus, and I'll see you in the next one.